During the 1996 Olympic Games, I served as the envoy to Equatorial Guinea. My job was really to take care of the athletes and that country's team during the duration of the Games, and it was about a 6-week period during which they were here. We had a 2-year intensive training program before the Olympics. It was 2 hours every Wednesday night in the Van Leer Auditorium with the other 195 envoys for a volunteer position during the Games, and it was worth every minute of it. As a PhD student and someone who had credentials to live in the Olympic Village, I had access to everything the athletes had access to and everything that a Georgia Tech employee had access to. And so at night, I would often leave the village to go to the College of Computing to do the equivalent of what was blogging back then, to kind of write down and type in my thoughts about what I had experienced that day and then send it to my family and friends via email. I can't come to the Georgia Tech campus and not see the Olympic legacy every day. You see it just in these dorms that are around me. I see it in the Campanile, which was built right before the Olympics, and I see it in the infrastructure at the city of Atlanta, and I see it in how much this city has really transformed. Atlanta is the home of Southern hospitality, and I think that was one of the most charming things to all the international visitors. Everywhere I go now, when they ask me, where are you from, and I say Atlanta, people now know where we are. I think the Games actually really put us on the map. And prior to that, people would say, I'd say I was from Atlanta, and they'd say, where is that? I think the first thing that comes to my mind when someone mentions Atlanta and Georgia Tech and the Olympics is the feeling I had seeing every single Olympic athlete wearing a Georgia Tech hat, because that was their welcome gift to the village, and knowing that those hats were going to suddenly be all over the world.